Hey Patriots, hope you're doing well today. And I know this topic is kind of late news, but I haven't really had the time to really talk about it in a video. But I do kind of want to talk about the GTA 6 leaks, my thoughts about it, and about the whole situation about possibly them finding the kid who hacked into GTA 6 and showed gameplay. So I'm going to be talking about that and just my thoughts about the game overall from all the gameplay we've seen. Now, obviously, the gameplay that we saw was very early build of the game. I think I've seen some estimate that the build was probably around 2019 build, which I think sounds about right. The game, definitely has a good amount of build onto it. I don't know if that's kind of weird to say, but the game had some of its textures. It had the animations looked pretty good on it, I'd say, for the kind of build that it was. um a lot of texture holders. Obviously, I'm sure there's still a lot of texturing, shading, lighting that they're going to do with the game. And it's, of course, obviously it's GTA, so this game is probably going to be extremely detailed. I don't know if we'll see anything as detailed as Red Dead 2, which I kind of hope they do. And I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't say I'm excited for GTA 6, but I'd say I am somewhat interested in it. I've never really been a massive GTA fan. GTA has never really been my type of game, especially the online. I honestly fucking hate GTA Online. I think it's dog shit. The monetization is fucking terrible, and the way how they treat online is just absolutely fucking despicable. My favorite online multiplayer that Rockstar made is Red Dead, but unfortunately, Rockstar has completely shelved Red Dead Online. They've completely shelved a Red Dead remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, all for GTA 6, and I'm pretty butthurt about that, and I will be talking about that more later on this video. But as for right now, I just want to talk about my thoughts about the gameplay that I saw and just overall GTA 6 and if I think it's going to be a good game. And honestly, I think GTA 6 is going to be a good game. Rockstar, despite being absolutely fucking despicable in a lot of aspects, they still make good games. Pretty much every game they make is a masterpiece. You've got the bully games, which surprisingly I've never played. I should probably play that sometime in my lifetime, but I've played the masterpiece of GTA 4. I wouldn't say GTA 5 is a masterpiece, but I would say it's a good game. It's got good characters. It's got a good open world. I somewhat enjoyed Los Santos, or whatever the fuck it's called. Exploring the area of San Andreas was some good nostalgia. Trevor was a good character. I fucking love Trevor. I think Trevor's probably my favorite character in terms of like GTA characters. But my most favorite character that Rockstar has ever made was Arthur Morgan. I think Arthur Morgan is legit the greatest protagonist that Rockstar has ever crafted. I'm getting sidetracked. I want to talk about GTA 6. From the gameplay that I've seen from GTA 6, it's your traditional GTA game. The gameplay that the person showed. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be showing any gameplay because I don't want to get hit by fucking Rockstar. But I would say the gameplay, definitely looked like your typical GTA game. You got guns, you aiming at people, robbing shit, getting chased by the cops. I will say the character dynamic is pretty interesting. This is going to be the first game of a GTA game where we're going to have a female protagonist, which is pretty interesting. They made her a big booty Latina, so I can only imagine the amount of mods people are going to be making for her. I don't remember her name, but I think the hillbilly guy, I think his name was Jason, from what I heard, and he looks like he's going to be an interesting character. He looks like your typical like Florida man type of character. Also, speaking of Florida, whenever I saw the gameplay, I saw like the environment had like this Florida-esque style of like environment to it. And I remember I was talking to my friend. I think it was either through text or through Discord. But whenever I was watching the GTA 6 gameplay, I was like, "Yo, the environment kind of has like this Florida-esque style to it. I wonder if it's going to be in Vice City." And literally, like a minute later, through the gameplay that I saw, whenever the person left the whatever restaurant it was, Burger Shot, whatever the fuck they're going to call it, McDonald's, um, I saw one of the police cars had VCPD on it, and I was like, "Oh shit, this game is going to be in Vice City." And honestly, that made me kind of excited for this game. Now, as I said, San Andreas is probably my most favorite GTA game of all time. I think San Andreas was the best sandbox open world GTA game Rockstar has ever made. And but I really fucking loved Vice City. Vice City is definitely a second in terms of my favorite GTA game. So I got really excited whenever I saw the Vice City police on the logo of the car. So I think it's pretty cool they're going back to Vice City. I think there were some rumors about the game going to Vice City, and I don't oppose to it. I don't know whether you guys are excited that this game is going back to Vice City, or maybe you wish that there was, maybe a new place to explore, which would have been kind of cool. But at the same time, I fucking love Vice City, and I'm glad they're going back and exploring that. The character designs, I think I already mentioned about character designs. The big booty Latina, I don't remember her name. You got the Florida man, Jason, which looked like a pretty interesting dynamic character. I think I heard, I think my friend told me that they're kind of going for like a Bonnie and Clyde kind of style with these characters, and honestly, I'm down for it. I am all for uh good character development for Rockstar games. I think Rockstar does absolutely phenomenal in terms of character development for their video games. Nico was a fantastic fucking character. As I mentioned before, Arthur Morgan, the greatest protagonist in any Rockstar video game ever. um, Trevor, who is my favorite GTA character. Michael was really fucking good. Franklin was an amazing character. So I think in terms of the story and the world and the environment, I think Rockstar is going to fucking kill it with this game. Now, if I recall, I think I was going through the Twitter feed, and this was back when GTA was trending on Twitter. I think I saw people fucking complaining for some reason that the game looked dog shit and like the graphics weren't all that good. And if you're one of those people watching this video and is like, "Oh, the graphics look dog shit," the game is an early fucking build. Like, if you shit talk this game like right now in its current state, you don't understand game development at all. Like, you should really fucking check out what like games go through in development. The game is obviously not finished, and I've been seeing some people say maybe a 2023 release. Honestly, I think either late 2023 or sometime in 2024, maybe pushing a 2025 release. The game, I think, still has a good like couple years left to go on the game, and I really do hope Rockstar takes their time with it. I think it's going to be a good game. Now, the information that I've heard with the hacker about the whole GTA thing, so far, what I've heard, the FBI may have possibly found out who it was. And if the information that I've seen is correct, he is a 17-year-old kid from the UK. He's fucking British, so it's honestly kind of cringe. But either way, so far that I know of, the 17-year-old kid may possibly be the hacker, but obviously we are not 100% sure, and we probably won't know for a good while. And honestly, my opinion on the hacking and the leak of GTA 6, I'm just going to come out and say it. Rockstar absolutely fucking deserved this shit to be leaked. Now, I have been seeing things online where people, I don't know if it's true or not, but some people, been posting tweets saying, people shouldn't be harassing the game developers with the leaks of GTA 6. And if that is true, where people are going out and attacking these developers and whatnot for absolutely no reason, I'm just gonna say it, you're fucking pathetic. These developers, for the most part, like your general programmers, artists, animators, the people who are just doing their jobs, are absolutely not to blame for this. The people who should be to blame for the leak of GTA 6 are your higher ups who don't want to invest in better cybersecurity for their company. Now, this also leads me to absolutely shit talk Rockstar more because I kind of have like a love hate relationship with Rockstar. I love the games that they make, but at the same time, they're an absolutely fucking despicable company. Take Two are some of the most scummy, scum of the earth human beings that I think I've ever seen besides the people who own Nestle. These people are scoundrels. They will skip any step they can take to save money and put more money in their pockets. They will do anything they can to sacrifice the corporation in order to line their pockets with money. And they're absolutely fucking despicable. And as I said, Rockstar absolutely fucking deserves this leak. And the reason why I think Rockstar absolutely fucking deserves this happening is because they completely fucking canned the Red Dead remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it. They shelved pretty much any development of Red Dead Online, and it absolutely fucking pisses me off that Rockstar has basically completely abandoned Red Dead Online. They basically did nothing with it in the first place, but the fact that they basically put the game on the shelves infuriates me even more. As I said, Red Dead is my favorite game that Rockstar has ever made. Red Dead Online is easily my most favorite experience when it comes to any sort of Rockstar multiplayer. I fucking loved the original Red Dead multiplayer. Me and my friend did so much shit back in the day, and it's absolutely fucking pitiful that Rockstar has completely abandoned Red Dead 2 Online. And it makes me sick to my stomach, and all I can say is Rockstar absolutely fucking deserves this. Also, I forgot to mention that GTA Online players, when they play online, they actually get their IP addresses leaked. And so far that I know of, Rockstar has done absolutely nothing to fix this. So yeah, even more shit to pile on for how despicable Rockstar is. Now, I don't want this to mean that I encourage people going out and, doing shit to, anybody at Rockstar or Take Two, like harassment, doxing, or whatever. I absolutely encourage, appropriately protesting the people who run these corporations, Rockstar and Take Two, because, as I said, these are some of the biggest scoundrels and rats of the earth, and they deserve no respect whatsoever. But yeah, that's basically my whole thoughts about the whole GTA 6 leak and Rockstar. I can't really talk about much because there's not really too much information about the game, not really too much gameplay besides, just showing off a few bits and pieces here and there of the game. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you when the next video drops.